Why is the Evo SLS Duotone's best-selling kite? What makes that? What's the magic sauce
when we
there?
came. So Evo has always been in our lineup as the all-rounder kite, right? It does everything great.
Yes.
It's not spectacular at one specific thing,
right?
But you can do everything on it. Yeah. You can unhook on it.
Yes, you can.
It's great for jumping.
Yep.
It does boost, not as good as the Rebel,
not gonna hit
but
the
it's
Rebel.
user-friendly for
right.
boosting, and you get some great air on it.
Yeah.
And also, it's like free strut, so it's lightweight.
Yep.
Great teaching and learning kite. Just as again, it's like all around.
So it's a good travel kite, really.
Really
if
good
you're
travel kite.
hitting, if you're taking off from your home beach and you know what the conditions are there, and you're going to travel someplace abroad and you're not sure exactly what to find, you know that
you
surf,
can't go wrong.
foil, freestyle, some boosting, that's rad. What now? There's some overlap, I thought, between some of the characteristics of the Rebel and the Evo. Even though you got two different designers going on here, I felt like they're both such good free riders. The exception might be in the surf category. I feel like the Evo, if you really if you have a surf preference, then bam, the Evo is definitely gonna fill the tanks there.
Good point with that, Aaron, is like back in the day, there used to be a lot more crossover between, or similarities between the Evo and Rebel. And the biggest difference was, back in the day, was the Rebel was 5-line and then the Evo got converted to a 4-line kite.
Oh, right.
Remember that? And then once we made the Rebel a 4-line kite, then it was like, oh shit, we basically have a 4-line Rebel and a 4-line Evo. They were high aspect 5-strut kites. We came out with the Evo and we made it a 3-strut kite. And that really opened it to being more of a free ride, just chilled out version of itself.
Go maybe a little deeper on the canopy on that. I can't remember how that.
It's still pretty high aspect, and it's meant for being more of a playful kite. In a sense, and also it's meant, what we're trying to encourage it, it's like the first kite that everybody gets and uses it, and then they figure out what they want to do in kiteboarding, and then they can fine tune towards the kite.
I love that explanation. That makes perfect sense.
It helps them choose the kite they want to use.
Absolutely. Well, and if that, if the Evo is the one, like you're like, hey man, I kind of really like to do all of this, because I feel like you can throw unhook tricks into that, freestyle tricks, jumps. You can foil it, you can surf. Has good relaunch, good power, pound for pound, good upwind ability. Like it's a very much. But you hit that perfectly by saying, you start here, and then as you niche, if you do niche out a little bit on something specific, I want to go surf, or I want to go wake style, or I want to go foil, you can kind of branch and go from there. But that was great. I've never explained it that way, and I can totally appreciate that.
I mean, it is what we think and believe the Evo does. But you also have the Evo SLS, which is the higher end model, which is the Penta TX frame, and it also is a lot stiffer, a lot more reactive of a kite. And now it's starting to go towards more of a higher performing model kite.
And if you guys haven't checked out the Penta TX, the SLS material, it's hard to maybe justify some of this, but I gotta tell you, man, jumping from, the standard construction is good. It works fine. But once I got on an SLS for the first time, and I think it was probably the Neo, I really appreciated the responsiveness, and I pump those things up 10 PSI no matter what. Like I'm going for gold. I know it says less, but I always just pump those up really high. And that SLS construction can take the pressure, and then the responsiveness that you got out of the turns was just amazing. And I gotta say, that is the one upgrade that I don't want to sound like a snob about it, but I'm like going, you can go tier 1, you can go with the basic construction, but man, I really appreciate, and it's not marketing hype, it is performance. It's something that I can really feel on the bar, in the responsiveness. And so, man, the SLS at the very least is in my mind the new baseline. Like I know you can go higher. I know you can go into D-Lab and get lighter materials. But the SLS is so fun. That is a very worthy upgrade, and I'm so stoked that you guys went to that tier system. But
what is it? The performance vastly outweighs the markup in price, because it's only a couple $100 more than a original construction. And as you said, it is something that you instantly notice the moment you fly it. There's just a lot stiffer frame, so it's just reactive, instant feedback when you steer that kite.
And you're not dealing with much delay, you know. No. I mean, even in the bigger sizes, I was like, man, the Neo 12, I'm like, man, I got to loop that thing around and down loop transitions in the surf and stuff. So it was super fun, man. I'm glad. I
always encourage as many people as I can when we are on the beach doing a demo with our products is try a normal kite, try an SLS kite.
Yes.
Like this is why we're here, and this is why we're doing this with you guys here on the beach today. Although we're lacking one important thing here, but once the wind comes up, this is what we got to do. Is people have to try the two, and as well, it's not only Duotone that's doing this with lighter constructions, different materials. We're seeing it with every other brand.
Right.
And it's kind of becoming it's the next stage in kiteboarding.
It's a smart move. Yeah, it's a smart move. Well, on the Evo SLS, again, the all-around, that is the Swiss Army knife.
The jack of all trades.
It really is. That is a kite that if you're looking to grab one kite or a quiver of one kite and know that you are going to be able to cover yourself in a wide range of conditions, boy, that Evo SLS is an easy pick. And you know, if you have any other questions about that, guys, feel free to reach out to us. You can always contact us anytime. Always happy to help. If you've got any comments about that, you can leave those in the comments section. The Evo SLS from Duotone, that's an easy win, and I hope you guys get a chance to check one out as well.